Of the day for Brazil. Here's Clark. Wow! Wnba from beyond the logo!
More of that from her, catching around that 15-foot area.
Clark connects! Seconds left. Clark fires. Wnba! Here's Clark spinning. Bouncing, what a find! And Howard!
I thought Paige Beckers was solid. I thought she had a solid first game.
Clark looking to shake Vandersloot. Step back is good. Here's Clark firing and hitting.
I think that's a combination of why they're going to have a much better defensive effort.
There's Clark with a beautiful fire. Dug themselves into an early hole here. Clark looking to get going. Oh, that's a deep three. Austin's been held to 4 points in the first half. Here is Clark. Launches and hits. Another second chance opportunity. Clark fire away and knocks down a three. That is just that signature Caitlin Clark shot. She will launch. Oh, yes! You've seen her hit some impressive shots over her short time in Indiana, Debbie. That is right up there with them.
Ryan Howard, Caitlin Clark finding a way to miss pedal, and she's stayed in it mentally right here. She does a little hezzy, spin move, gets Howard.
Sabrina short on the jumper.
Well, you want to make Sabrina dribble into her shots if possible.
Mitchell gets behind the secondary and
They went through a really detailed defensive scout yesterday.
Clark a tough bucket and another and one opportunity as handed layups.
I mean, they have 9 baskets, and I have one officially with 7 right-handed layups for Aaliyah Boston here.
Goes over the top. Boston, the catch, fading over. 3 off target. Batted a lot. Bodies on the floor. Clark 1-on-3 trying to split the defense. Goes into traffic. You're seeing a lot of one-pass shot, no-pass shot possessions for New York. Clark, step back 3. Oh, she hit it! Clark hits it. She's got time. Cloud defending. Clark trying to create some airspace. Long 3 at the horn. Oh! Caitlin Clark rising from the S. And Indiana with an 8-point lead.
Game that their opponents miss for Ionescu, and here comes Clark. This is one thing you get with Clark is great pace and great passes. Found Boston perfectly. Caitlin Clark last played for Indiana against New York, and now she takes it in off glass and has a chance for a 3-point play.
Caitlin Clark bringing the ball down, looking inside.
And Cunningham is down behind the play, but they've got Caitlin Clark.
2 players with incredible
Clark, another long 3. She's back. Clark directing traffic. And then steps back with the 3 over Brianna Stewart.
Get your players clearing out that side of the floor, shooting on Stewie, and then one of the reasons they've had so much success this year is the way they move the ball and share it.
Clark trying to answer, and indeed she does. Boston only has 2 points in this game, 1 of 5 from the floor. Oh, behind the back action. Oh, from the corner. Who's the first? This one?
Caitlin Clark! Get her shot going from deep, deep range.
New York has missed 7 straight shots. Caitlin challenged Sabally and won it. Clark
Nails it. The New York Liberty came out and threw the first punch in this quarter, but what a response from the Indiana Fever. That is a great contest.
Away. Clark launches and hits. 3 of those, her last visit here. Rivers is an impressive-looking rookie out of NC State, but Boston on the other end finishes, and it's a 6-0 run for Indiana.
Time these two teams faced off too. Sophie Cunningham suffered her ankle injury in that game, but in addition to that, she actually had part of her front tooth knocked out. She made contact with J.C. Sheldon as Caitlin Clark knocks down the triple.
But what people don't talk about enough is how hard you have to work to be able to be that good. All the hours that she's spent perfecting her craft.
Retreating, firing, and hitting.
So she can do that.
Third year in her WNBA in terms of setting up her teammates. Clark behind the back, feed inside. 2 more for Howard.
She just texts me. She never texts me during the game.
All right. Here is Clark splashing home a 3 from way downtown. Kelly escorting her back to the bench.
J.C. Sheldon is there.
Always such a high percentage shooter. Here she is out on Caitlin, who shoots over her and hits a 3. You saw her do it over Brianna Stewart.
The fall defensively. I mean, this is as good as it gets. High hand paint and then finish when she gets there.
Against Gray. And
better believe wants
No
to
question.
prove something against her former team.
Clark behind the back and goes right to the window on three-point shooting. Starting to look Seattle's way. Boston running the other way. How about Boston?
From the Clark injury. Clark crossing over on the drive, steps back and knocks it down.
Here we go, Pat. 2 feet in the paint. Separate. Bucket.
And in fact, Bentley lays that one in.
Look at the attack. How quickly up the floor.
And Clark hits a 3. Rebound, and here is Clark. Clark feed inside. Mitchell with the reverse. All pulls it down. 3 blue jerseys are back. All into the teeth of the defense. Clark fading and hitting.
Turning the corner. Dishing to Hull. Extra feed Clark. A deep 3. You bet! He actually brought up stats from a shooting slump Steph Curry went through. She said that made her feel a lot better. That pass will as well. Right on the money to Mitchell. Off to Beckers.
There's the trap.
Yeah, been trapped more lately, and Clark comes over the steal. Here's Clark to go in for the lay.
Cunningham attacked the closeout.
Clark, the rejection of Quinterly. Clark, the flick ahead. Oh, beautifully done. Touchdown Fever. Here's Clark being hawked by Isaiah James. Clark sidestepping 3 is good. Clark backing down Quinterly. 6 to shoot, fading away and dropping it in. Beautiful.